I just wanted to take a minute and review our junkie bands for the last quarter and let you kind of know how they performed. We actually had contract rollover on Thursday. We went from the December 2012 contract on the ES and rolled into the March 2013. That transition happened between Thursday and Friday of last week, and now as we move into the new contract and new quarter, I just wanted to look back over our junkie bands over the last quarter and show you how they performed. Now, just a quick review for some of those out there that don't know exactly what a junkie band is. These are support and resistance levels that I provide every morning to our room. As being a member of our live trading room, you get the opportunity, and these bands just come with the subscription to that. But we also have an opportunity for you if you don't have time to be in the room each day and you trade around the futures markets. We do provide these support and resistance zones, and they can be used watching the S&P Emini, but you can apply them in other markets as well, meaning we give you the support and resistance levels on the overall market, and if you're trading other things, you know where the market should stall out and that kind of type thing. So anyway, these junkie bands, we do have a 5-day trial available for you. You can get that at eminijunkie.com/JB special. But these levels I put out there at 8:30 every morning, and the charts I'm going to run through here in a few minutes. I'm going to show you the charts that are taken at the end of the day based off of these levels that I gave prior to the market open, and I think you'll be quite impressed at how well these levels hold day in, day out. So basically, I do my work, and it's a combination of really three historical things in the marketplace. I use the works of Fibonacci, WD Gann, and also I use some recent teachings from Dalton, and I combine these three processes together, and I get very accurate support and resistance levels, and I give those levels just as a numerical value each day, and then you add and subtract one tick from that level, and it gives you a band that's 2 ticks wide. And these are the levels that the markets pivot around, so they act as intraday pivot points. And we have various techniques that you can use and trade between these bands. You can use them on both range and trending days. You'll see as I review these charts from the last quarter, we had some nice volatile trend days in there, and these levels held, and you'll also see some days where we're in tight range. So if you're interested in receiving these bands, we do have a trial available. You can check them out for a few days, see if they are something that you want to put into your trading style. So let's get to the charts. This is basically a chart from last Thursday, from rollover day, and just I'm going to flip through a lot of charts here, and you can pause and review this video and look. But what I want you to pay attention to is these teal colored horizontal lines. Those are what I call our micro junkie bands, and those are the values I provide prior to the market open. And you can see the market rotates between these levels, and they do act as support and resistance. And it's no coincidence when the market pops up and hits those levels and then does a quick reversal, hits another level, back and forth. So what I'm showing you is a snapshot of an entire trading day from before the market opens all the way till the market closes. So this is a full trading day's worth of data compressed so you can see the full day, but I'm really just trying to draw your attention to these levels and how well the market reacts. So I'm going to be flipping through some charts here, and we'll be going through them quite quickly, but it basically starts on December 12th, and we're working backwards. So here is December 11th, and again, I just want you to pay attention to the rotations, December 10th, and vice versa. So I'll just quickly be flipping through these charts, going back into mid-September, so you can get a feel for how well these levels hold as support and resistance. And again, I just want to draw your attention to the fact that these levels are given prior to the market open. Here's an example of a trend day. You can see how well the market steps between these levels, even in days of extreme sideways price action and chop. You can see here's a day where we had a little bit of a spread between our levels, and it's no coincidence that these areas are the pivot levels. So I would urge you to go back and follow these links, and again, it's eminijunkie.com/JB special. and we have a little opportunity for you to get a trial to these bands. So here we are on November 19th, and I've just been going in order. You're looking at every day of market action at these bands. So I'm just quickly flipping through my charts, showing you these bands every day in a row. We capture these pictures at the end of the day. The bands are given prior to the market open. Here's a strong trend day, but you can see the bands also, even in strong trend days, act as your points of pivots. They pull back to those levels, and you can trade in conjunction in accordance. Okay, now we're getting into the beginning part of November. Another trend day there, a couple of trend days. Late October, here was Halloween. Nice rotational pivots. Here is a screenshot from October 26th, and we're just going in order. October 25th, October 24th, and vice versa. So anyway, I'm hoping that by you looking at these historical shots of the Junkie bands over the last quarter, here's October 15th, you can see that every day we are providing these levels, and they are extremely, extremely valuable. And there's other people out there that provide, you know, these type of pivot points. Obviously not the way that I do it. These are numbers that are, like I said, compiled, you know, uniquely to Emini Junkie and our style of trading. You don't have to trade our style to use these bands, but these are unique levels. And I think if you go look at our trial and you try these on for a few days, you'll be quite impressed with the accuracy of the information provided and how you can use them to trade around any system that you have. Use them as profit targets, use them as trade entries. You'll just find them extremely useful. We are now back into the early part of September. We are right now, this is September 19th, September 17th, 14th. We are actually back before, so we are back at the beginning of the quarter. So now we're back on the 14th. So there you have it. There is our Emini Junkie bands. And again, if you're interested, just go to eminijunkie.com/JB special. You can take a 1-week trial for $5, and after, you know, checking out the levels for 5 days or so, I think you'll have a good understanding. And if it is something that you would like to continue doing past the trial, we actually have a subscription where you can subscribe to these bands for under $50 a month. I believe it's $47 a month. So anyway, there were our band performance for the last quarter. I hope you found that enlightening. Review that video, go back, pause it. You can really study those rotations, but they are extremely accurate. I know they help out myself and many of the people in my room every day, and I know you will find them quite useful. Again, feel free to take a trial at eminijunkie.com/JB special. Have a great rest of your weekend, everyone. Thanks.